Hi everyone, I am Jeneline Kataytay, a third year BSEd student major in Social Studies in Norso Shaton campus. And today I will be discussing about the Unit 3 from Framework to Practice, the teacher's role in the Philippine curriculum implementation. Letter C, curriculum implementation in the Philippine context. Number 1, researches on curriculum development, foreign or international. But before we delve into our discussion, let me introduce first the learning objectives. At the end of this lesson, the student will be able to identify the 5 basic parts of research and explain their purpose in curriculum studies. Explain how international curriculum research findings can be used in the Philippine context, and show openness to new ideas by appreciating the value of research-based practices from other countries. Now let's proceed to the introduction of this lesson. Curriculum development is a systematic process aimed at creating structured educational programs that respond to the needs of learners and society. International research on curriculum development provides diverse perspectives, theoretical models, and innovative practices that can inform and enhance curriculum implementation in the Philippines. By studying foreign research, teachers and policymakers can adopt globally recognized strategies while contextualizing them to fit the local setting. Now, let's move on to our discussion. The international research on curriculum development. International research in curriculum development has produced a wealth of models, frameworks, and empirical studies focusing on various aspects of education. These aspects include: first, curriculum theories and models; second, competency-based education; third, technology integration; fourth, globalization and curriculum internationalization; and the fifth, inclusive education and diversity. So these theories and models of curriculum provide structure frameworks that guide educators in aligning objectives, learning experiences, and assessments, ensuring consistency and quality in education. Now, let us explain this. First, curriculum theories and models. As you can see in the picture, Taylor's model focuses on defining clear learning objectives and linking them to teaching and assessment. Taba's approach encourages teachers to actively participate in designing curriculum using a step-by-step inductive process. While in the competency-based education, this approach shifts focus from merely covering content to ensure students can demonstrate specific skills and competences, preparing them for real-world challenges. And the third, technology integration. This emphasizes teaching digital skills and using technology in learning, helping students stay competitive in a tech-driven global society. In the globalization and curriculum internationalization, curricula are designed to include global perspectives and intercultural understanding, helping students navigate and succeed in an interconnectedness world. While the last one, the inclusive education and diversity, curricula are developed to address the needs of all learners, ensuring equity, accessibility, and respect for diverse backgrounds and abilities. Those are the 5 aspects of international research on curriculum development. Again, as I said a while ago, that those aspects help learners or educators aligning objectives, learning experiences, and assessments, ensuring consistency and quality in education. Now, let's move forward to the basic parts of research, its definition and uses applied to foreign curriculum studies. There are 8 basic parts of research: the title, abstract, introduction, discussion, methodology, review of related literature, findings or result, then conclusion and recommendation. The title simply means the first element readers see and serve as the face of the research. It should be concise, clear, and informative, reflecting the main variables or focus of the study. The abstract is the brief summary of the entire research, typically 150 to 250 words. It usually includes the research problem, objectives, methodology, major findings, and conclusion. Then, the introduction, it sets the stage for the research by presenting the background, context, and reasons for conducting the study. Then, in the discussion, it interprets the results, explaining what they mean in relation to the research questions and previous studies. Next, the methodology. It explains how the research was carried out. It includes research design, participants, sampling methods, instruments, and data collection and analysis procedures. Then, the review of related literature or RIL. This section discusses existing studies and theories related to the research topic. It identifies gaps that the current study aims to fill. Then in the results and findings, this section presents the raw result of the research without interpretation. It includes the charts, tables, and statistical analysis. Yes, statistical analysis. Then the last, the conclusion and recommendation. The conclusion summarizes the key findings, and the recommendations suggest practical actions or areas for further research. So those are the basic parts of research that are essential for conducting a systematic study, because they provide a clear structure, ensure logical flow, and make the research understandable and in the context of credible. In the context of international curriculum research, these parts help educators and researchers analyze global trends, compare educational models across countries, and adapt effective practices to local contexts. That's all for today's discussion, and thank you for watching.